up, guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a really fun video. We're gonna be talking about the build plans for our brand new 2024 BMW M1000R competition. Stick around. All right, so first things first, if you didn't know, we are actually giving away both of these motorcycles. Our $50,000 custom Panigale V2 Bayless is officially finished. So if you get signed up anytime before that, you will actually be entered to win, right, meow. You'll be entered to win our Panigale and our brand new BMW M1000R competition. So my build page on Patreon is all new and improved. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. Get on over there, get signed up. It should be much easier to understand. If you have any questions about how it works, drop a comment in the comment section below and get your butt signed up. It's gonna be epic. And we might even be adding more bikes to the series. I'm in talks with some companies, so stay tuned. It's just the beginning. So what I wanted to do today is talk about the build plans for our new M1000 single R. We are partnering up with Manny from Moto Million once again. Even though he blew up his BMW engine, he's still kind enough to sponsor our series, and hopefully we don't blow up our engine. So yes, Moto Million signed on. We actually have a bunch of parts already sitting in the garage. I think we're gonna be getting about $20,000 worth of parts for this build. A lot of people were saying there's nothing you can do to this bike. Trust me, there is plenty. Yeah, the modification king is gonna take care of that, so don't worry. The other thing I wanted to do today is I wanted to put it on the scale, get the stock weight before we start any modifications. And I also wanted to weigh it next to my Lamborghini Street Fighter. When I put up the purchase video and the first ride, a lot of people were asking me, how does this bike compare to the Street Fighter? So I will talk a little bit about that in this video, but I'm actually gonna do an entirely separate video on both of these bikes, because I do think that these are the two best naked bikes in the world that you can purchase right now. And I have some pretty strong opinions about which one is the best. And you don't wanna miss out on that. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, give it a big old juicy thumbs up for teener wieners as well. And let's get the scales down and get these puppies on there and find out how much they weigh. Okay, we got the scales all set up. Before we put it on there, I think we should make some guesses, and you guys should too. So BMW on their website claims that this is, I think, 439 pounds with fuel and fluids. So I'm gonna say 445.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Really?
449.
449? 445, 449.
Yeah.
What does the winner have to, or loser have to do? Buy dinner.
Streak around the entire property butt naked.
Check, please.
Hold on before you do it, just to show you, it's zeroed out.
I hope that I put these in the right spot.
All right, back wheel is on.
Wheel is on. All right.
Yeah.
Good?
Yep. Ready? 445 and 449.
Yeah, what are we at?
And it is 444. 3, 2, 1. 442.
Yeah, what the heck? 442.
Yeah.
Damn, so they were pretty accurate with that.
442 pounds.
That's crazy. So I was closer.
Whatever.
That means you had a streak.
Yeah, but you took, no, you took my answer. I wanted 445.
Well, you could have went under.
I could have.
Yeah, but you didn't. Next is the Street Fighter. And I actually did do a couple mods to this already. I did a tail tighty and mirror delete, which I think was about 5 pounds. I actually don't know what the claimed weight is. The Ducati does dry weight for some reason, because they're Italian, that's what they like to do. I'll take a guess. I'm gonna say 455. It feels a little bit heavier than the M1000 does. So I'm gonna say, what did I say?
455.
455, I already forgot. What are you gonna say?
I will say 459.
Oh my God, okay.
I never learned my lesson.
Let me push it up on there and we'll see how much it weighs. Oh, by the way, we're filming on the new GoPro Hero 12 in 4K with the media mod. Let me know what you guys think of the quality. We did do, I think we used this in my first ride video as well, but I never got asked for your input. To me, it looks really good, and it's one of the only mics that has great front and rear audio, now that you can use the front and rear microphone on the media mod. And it has great wind protection as well with the little dead cat on there. So yeah, let me know what you think of the quality of this. Once they get low light nailed down on this camera, I think I literally will use it for everything. Okay, let me push this up there.
Zeroed out. All right, Jaret. And if you didn't notice, Jaret did get a haircut today.
I did.
Looking nice and clean.
The wheelbase is the same.
Yeah, yep, it's good. Here we go. 455 and 459, and it is step away. Give it a
I feel like
second.
it's gonna fall off of there.
I know. And it is. 452. Oh my gosh, I never learned my lesson. Looks like I got to streak twice around the property.
So it's 10 pounds heavier.
452. Yeah.
Actually 15 pounds heavier because we already shaved 5 pounds.
Okay.
So 15
So
pounds
15
heavier.
pounds heavier.
This one cost $27,000. This one costs $68,000.
Oh, ouch. Ouch,
What
ouch,
the hell?
ouch.
All right, we got the scales put away and we got the beauty on the beast. So what are the build plans for our new M1000 single R? We're changing everything. We're repainting it, full carbon. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna keep the paint scheme. I actually really like the paint scheme. A lot of people were saying that they copied off of our M1000R build when we did the full carbon with the graphics on it. It's very similar and it does look really good. I think you can only get this black if you get the competition version, which is what this is. It also comes with the carbon wheels and stuff. There's no need to replace a lot of these parts. The carbon looks awesome, especially the wheels are super cool, they're unique. The brake calipers are painted, I really like that. So what are we gonna do? So big modifications, well, first modifications are gonna be things like a tail tighty. These mirrors are very good, but I still think that they look better without mirrors. So we're gonna do bar end mirrors, the Aero bar end mirrors, but I'm just never gonna put them on.
These are though one of the best
Stock mirrors?
mirrors I've seen on
I
a
would
bike.
say so too. Yeah, I know. Teens, you would love this bike. It's so easy to ride. It's even easier than the M1000R.
I won't take it off-roading into the grass.
Yeah, right over there. Freaking idiot. We're gonna clean up the handlebars a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get a integrated, I think we already ordered one, integrated reservoir into here from Motocourse. I was thinking, I don't know. So these are Nissan Masters and Nissan calipers, even though they put an M on there. Originally I was going to replace those, but to be honest, these brakes feel better than the Brembo brakes on my Street Fighter. Yeah, I don't like right there, look at that. That's it. That's full brake right there. It's crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I don't know how these brakes would do on a track. They might break down when you're like brake fade and like really heavy braking over a long period of time, and if they're really heating up, they might break down. But for street riding, they're phenomenal. I have no issues with them whatsoever. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do with that. There's no play in the throttle, which is nice, so I don't think we're gonna mess with that. They are heated grips, so we're not even gonna change the grips. So it'd really just be a reservoir thing here, and I think that's all we're really gonna do. On the front end, we're gonna, Manny has some really cool things from Moto Million. They have a whole new front brake hugger, and it has an integrated brake cooling thing into it. And we have a full carbon brake disc cover, which is basically inspired by the M1000R, which looks super freaking cool. So I don't think we're gonna upgrade the brake calipers or the rotors. They feel great to me, but we will do some upgrades, like aesthetically down here. Obviously we're gonna do radiator guards. That's always a must. Big things we're gonna do, exhaust, full exhaust system. It's not gonna be a Kropovich. Should I just tell him what it is, or should I leave it as a surprise? We'll keep it as a surprise.
Drop a comment of what you think
Yeah.
it is. It's not accurate.
Yeah, try to guess what we're gonna do. It is a full titanium system, and I'll leave it at that.
There's probably not many out there.
There's a couple, there's a bunch of companies that make them. So yeah, we're gonna do a full tie system. We're gonna do a Bren stage 1 flash or stage 2 flash, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna do a high flow sprint filter as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna do velocity stacks and all that. We'll see. I'm not sure how far down the rabbit hole we wanna go. It is still a street bike after all, so I don't know if that stuff's really necessary. Oh, another thing that we've never done before on these bikes that weren't even available is a clear clutch cover from Duca Bike, and it's gonna be blue. It's gonna look so freaking badass. I cannot wait. We're gonna do full carbon frame covers on this. So this entire frame will be carbon, along with the swing arm as well. And then there's a ton of little things that you can do. We're gonna get new, I can't think of what this is, adjusters, chain adjusters for there. We'll do a new 520 chain and sprocket conversion kit on this over here. We'll do carbon covers for the, I think that's the alternator. I'm not positive though. Wait, not the alternator. I can't think of what that is. We're gonna do carbon covers for here. We might do Samco hoses for this as well, which will help with heat. And then, man, I can't remember all the stuff I already ordered for this. I already said tail tidy. Oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of things like this here. These are gonna be gone. Also, there's that. That's not going anywhere. Ooh.
Excuse me.
It's awesome that they already painted this. That looks really good. So, I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff. I can't think of it all offhand. Oh yeah, we might even do an upgraded steering damper. This is not Öhlins, but they do make an Öhlins black line for this, so we might do that. And I mean, we could technically upgrade the suspension if we wanted to. I think these are Marizaki, yeah, but they're black and they look really good, and I think the rear shock matches, so I'm not sure if we're even gonna do that. And then I might get a comfort seat because this one is pretty uncomfortable. I did about 80 miles on this bike yesterday during the break-in and trying to get the bike broken in, and my ass was literally numb, and that's not even that many miles. So I might do a comfort seat and then do my own custom Louis Moto seat cover for it. And there's yeah, so there's a ton of carbon parts for this, one of which is a full carbon belly panel that basically makes it look like the M1000R, so it covers like all the way back to like here, and to me it fills it in and it makes it look incredible, and that's going to be like a really cool part of the puzzle. I think we're even going to have carbon for the winglets here, and then carbon for any of this plastic stuff that we're going to get as well. So
you standing that close doesn't even turn on the bike.
No?
No.
You were trying to turn it on?
Yeah, while you were close to me.
What?
There we go.
I was gonna say.
That's how close you have to be.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then there are options up here for having like a little bit bigger that comes up and goes around that there for like a front kind of like fairing thing. So let me know what you guys think about that, if you'd like us to get something bigger for this. I think that might actually be nice because highway riding on this isn't the most fun because there's just too much wind. My bad. And then yeah, we'll do a screen cover too, like a matte screen cover. And then that's all I can think of off the top of my head. So there is still quite a bit of parts. It's mainly gonna be a bolt-on series. Oh, technically we could do a carbon gas tank on this. This one's aluminum, but I kind of really like these graphics and I'm not sure if I would want to redo them. So I don't know how I feel about that. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a carbon gas cap too, for sure. Oh yeah, and then there's some cool like, oh, we're doing full titanium bolts on this, so anywhere we can get them, and they're going to be blue, so that's going to look really cool. So titanium bolts on all the fairing bolts, the calipers, even the rotors. Yeah, it was time. So let you guys hear the stock engine real quick. We'll rev all the bikes for you. Yeah, so that leaves a lot to be desired. All right, let's hear the Panigale. That is insane. That sounds so good. That's one of the best sounding bikes of all time with that exhaust system. It sounds amazing. Now we hear the Street Fighter.
It sounds better when you pull in the clutch.
Oh yeah.
And I'm too short.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Oh. There's a soft rev limiter at 4,000 on this, just like our Mercedes. This is without it. Because it only has 100 miles on it, so it's still in the break-in period. But we never rev them anywhere close to redline anyway. It's not going to hurt anything. So let us know which one sounds the best and which one you would take out of these three. Okay, so I think that's it. Stock weight is 442 pounds for our M1000R giveaway bike. And don't forget, we're going to be giving away our Panigale V2 Bayless Saturday, March 23rd. So if you sign up anywhere between now and the 22nd of March, you'll be entered to win both of these motorcycles. So there's never been a better time to sign up on my page because you have a chance to win 2 bikes. So yeah, I'm really excited. Right, meow. So that's it. So let me know any modifications that I missed that we should do to this bike. Let me know which exhaust you'd like to see on this bike. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.